Now listen, my people. Listen up and listen good. This is my tribute. Tribute to the man, my Trenchtown neighbor, one of my article Trenchtown brethren. People have seen this archival photo with me and the legendary Joe Higgs, godfather of reggae music, all over the world. Yes, man. Brother Joe, a man that has done many works for many fledgling singers in Jamaica, right there at the back of my house. Yes, yeah, the man Joe Higgs, my neighbor, my Trenchtown article brethren, mentor to many Jamaican artists, many. Yeah, man. Ken Boot, Jimmy Cliff, all of them, man, there. Yeah, man. And yet still you don't hear them talking about him and giving him any credit. Even when Bob came there, myself and Junior Braithwaite and other brethren brought Bob to this man, Joe. Joe spent hours and hours rehearsal, non-stop rehearsals, even before we go to studio. Of course, I can't tell you and will not tell you all the details of our Trenchtown historical records, but you don't even hear them talking about Joe in the regular course of reggae business. And yet, he's a foundation man. I'm not even talking about I and I, Ras Cardo. But I and I, Ras Cardo, have to deliver this message of truth to the world. This man, legendary Joe Higgs, do you realize how many songs of Bob Marley were written by Joe Higgs? Do you realize how many songs of Peter Tosh was written by Joe Higgs? Joe Higgs, as I have written and spoken about over the years, was one of the leading foundation legends of Jamaica music industry. Himself with Roy the Robe Wilson. You will see them saying what they know about me and reggae and the Wailing Wailers on YouTube. I put the clippings for the world to see on YouTube. And when Joe came to the US of A in California, he aligned himself with certain people. You have seen me in the picture video with one of the same individuals who befriended Joe. Yes, and Joe told him and shared a lot of history with him. Joe did share a lot of history with him. And false promises were given to Joe. False, empty promises were given to Joe. Joe passed away in December of 1999 as a poor man, a foundation man, like most of the original Wailing Wailers so far. Well, I, Ras Cardo, am here to deliver his message in his prophetic song. There's a reward for me. Yes, the reward that Joe never got, as he shared crucial and vital information with many people who befriended him, and yes, commoditize on his reggae historical knowledge. Take what they could from him, put it in their books, twisted it in their ways while making false promises to him which never materialize. Joe passed away with no rewards. I, Ras Cardo, am here to speak his truth. Speak his truth to the world. Speak his truth to the people. Yes, he never got his reward. This is my memorial tribute to my Article Trenchtown brethren and neighbor, reggae legend, the godfather of reggae, the man Joe Higgs. Yes, he never got his reward. Yes, Joe. May your children and your family and your fans know these truths.
Every day my heart is sore, seeing that I'm so poor. I shall not give up so easy, no, no, 'cause there's a reward for me. 'Cause there's a reward for me. Though I'm burdened down with shame, there's no one for me to blame. But I shall not give up so easy. No, 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 no. There is a reward. Can't you hear what the children say?
Some people may call us old fire sticks, but our aged wisdom should guide us to safety. Yes, Joe shared many crucial information with those who befriended him. They benefited from it. Joe didn't.
Yes, but I shall not give up so easy, no, 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 'cause there's a reward for me. There's a reward for me.
Legendary Article brethren, Joe Higgs. Yes, man, reggae foundation man, teacher of many, many fledgling Jamaican artists from the 50s through to the early 80s.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. You know, no one cares for me. I've never known sympathy. Sometimes I look at this world with a smile. Man, you hear what I say? Hey, every day my heart is sore, I tell you, yes. See that I'm so poor, yes. But I shall not give up so easy. No, no, no. It's a reward. Tell them what I said, children. Tell them one more time. It's a reward for me.
Yes, and as Joe sings, there's a reward. Let us keep in mind the truths and rights, and let us remember those article sisterins and brethrens who never live long enough. Never live long enough to reap the rewards. They never live long enough. Let us remember them. Ras Cardo sends this tribute not only to Joe Higgs, but to Cherry, to Alton, to Delroy, to everyone, Bob, Peter, all those who have passed on. May their souls forever rest in peace in Jah Kingdom. Reggae came out of Trench Town. Alaja Rastafari knows the truth. Talk to them, Oja. Talk to the heathens in Babylon. Jamaica's supreme soprano. Rastafari. Alaja Rastafari. To all those who have passed on to reggae heaven, rest their soul, O Jah. Rest their soul. Give them your reward, O Jah Rastafari.